Well, hey, howdy, everybody. It's Tom Jing. Um, I really was doing the best I could to avoid mean, stupid people this year. But they managed to bring it to me. Um, got Martin Cheney and Gary Purdue and Gary Stubbs, at least. I don't know who else. Oh, Cheryl Paolini. Todd Wasserman denies that he has anything to do with this. Um, these people are trying to tell folks that I'm a rapist, and this is not true. Um, I admit to having an encounter with someone who was a minor, but this was fully, consensual, and she was a lot more mature than most of the people bringing the accusation against me when this happened 35 years ago. So that's all I want to say about that. Anything else is pure crap, just pure unadulterated lies. Um, and Martin Cheney seems to think that here, let me read this to you. This is just too much. I forget exactly what I saw, but there was something about me that Cheney had written. Um, oh, let's hope this didn't disappear. Oh, there it is. Um, I don't remember where I saw it, but I saw him calling me a rapist. Um, and I started a chat with him and all of our mutual friends, um, most of whom bailed out before he responded. Um, uh, so anyway, um, I opened with, I never raped anybody, Marty. Please recant publicly now and save yourself a serious problem when you and your Shantasina thugs try to confront me in Oregon next summer. I'll be carrying restraining orders on you, Stubbs, Buxbaum, and Purdue when I get there, and you will go straight to jail if you attempt to duct tape me to a tree. On the other hand, you could declare right here and now in front of our mutual friends exactly what your evidence is for declaring that I'm a rapist. It should be highly amusing. I didn't even know about the rape you accused me of until it got back to me that you had accused me. Are there others you're certain I'm responsible for too? Uh, all the Woodstock people left. Um, his Once a troll, always a troll. Are you that dumb? You are admitted and was charged. And Chanticina thugs, man, you have no clue of rainbow ways, do you? Show up and you'll be asked to leave. Don't leave. The Leos will be called and told why you're not welcome. No one wants your type around their kids. End of movie, Trollman. Sir, you've been lying about me all over the web. You're going to be served with a libel tort summons as soon as you come anywhere near me. On what basis will I be asked to leave? Who are you to speak for the entire Rainbow family, Mr. Cheney? Listen, troll man, I have already given your picture and a printout of your charges to all radio holders, so be a waste of time and money to show up. And I can speak on behalf of anyone with kids as far as lying about you. How is facts lying, hum? I have more important things to do than waste my time lying about someone. Is I only deal in facts black and white. No, you deal in facts green and white, like pills and weed. But what about you, Tall Man, telling lies about me? And no, I haven't. You mistreated the one before her, and you abandoned the child you had between you. How you treat the one now, I have no idea. I don't care. What I'm about knows anything about that comes from you to be lies, so keep on making yourself look like a dumbass. This is all bullshit. My criminal rap sheet. What criminal rap sheet? No, this is just stupid. And then even more stupid is this one. This is a young man who's gender bent, little skinny, anorexic, autistic kid. Thinks he's transsexual and thinks he knows what's transsexual and what's not. Well, I don't claim to be transsexual. I'm intersexed. I have chronic acute gender dysphoria. I've had it all my life. Whether you choose to believe that or not is none of my concern. The fact that I don't fam out is not so what? I'm not a man. I'm not emotionally a man. Never have been. And I had a difficult time passing for a man when I was young, before I could grow a beard. I had to fight a lot. My temperament is female. My brain is female. Whether you are convinced that I look female enough, or as you're going to hear, as I said some things years ago on the AGR forum, just talking shit when I was first coming out. This person is like, this is this is nuts. The person calls himself Sneasel. I feel that Thomas J. Wasserberg is not a genuine transsexual. I'm not transsexual. I'm not getting my penis rearranged. Because there are quotes from Thomas Day's posting on Usenet where he implies that he will enjoy the benefits of taking on some social roles of females. It's like quitting being like, you know, the gamma male is really what it was about. You know, having to take a back seat to all the men or fight constantly for it. It's really where that was at. But don't worry about that. These quotes also expose the mindset of Thomas J. Wasserberg's chauvinist in nature. Well, hey. Thomas implies that social power he lacks may be obtained by appearing as a transitioning woman. No, that's not really what I was saying, but go ahead, believe what you like. Thomas is wore out. This is what I wrote like 5-6 years ago. Thomas is wore out. Tommy needs to be on the surface in these troubled times. I feel safer and like less of a target for my words as a transgender woman than a surviving 60s radical rabble rouser. I don't know how that got bent into this other shit, but, you know, excuse me. I was a bearded freak. Scary looking. I'm not so scary looking now. My old friends are understanding me much better as an excitable chick than an angry dude, which is true. Especially folks who only know me online. I feel like a really sly bitch, knowing I'm going to get my way a lot easier with boobs than anything else I've ever tried. Money doesn't rule the world. Tits, ass, pussy, fuck me, hairstyles, and paint jobs rule the world. It's an attitude I had from the time I was small. It's a no-brainer in my household because we were blue and white collar people, factory and farming and owned it kind of folks, but hands on it, not ivory tower kind of people. And the men burned out, fast. They smelled bad all the time. They were always angry, always pissing and moaning about something. Women were pampered. They smelled good. They got their way over everything. It's like, no, I don't want to be like that. That's not me. Um, but I went and tried to anyway. Um, in this quote, Thomas talks about what he believes are the methods by which people can rule the world. She takes the tag. She's taking the tagline and making that into man, illogical logic. He has a poor understanding of what I was saying. I was a crazy looking ugly person that got people upset just looking at me. and you know I don't know about where you live, but transsexual women don't need to endure anything here. We're a protected minority, and that's the way it is. I don't know what your problem is. Might be that you're angry and stupid. If we look for this is just too stupid. If we look further, he's called Thomas appears to have a chauvinist regressive opinion of what it is to be female. One quote that is particular evidence is I'm feeling like a really sly bitch knowing I'm going to get my way with boobs than anything I've ever tried. Hey, baby. Facts are facts. Um, Tits talk. Tits talk. And that's just the way it is. It was clear from this quote. He's probably jealous because he's gonna have to have implants to get him boobs. A little teeny thing. Ah, poor baby. Maybe where you're at. Transsexual women face greater frequencies of violence, bullying, and exposure to trans misogyny. One person in 3 years. That's all I've had. Other than the shit I get online from people like you. Transgender women consider larger breasts a part of the gift of being a woman and are naturally driven to appreciate for themselves. Transgender women would not see breasts as a means to capitalize on femininity. Oh, my ass. And go get your dick turned inside out, too. Because that'll prove that you're a whole woman. With the ways of a man. When these quotes and conclusions are taken into account, it's apparent that Thomas J. Wasserberg is a fraud seeking to capitalize off of the transgender movement and femininity. Capitalize? In what way? and femininity. I mean, how about humanity? I am what I am, and anybody who denies me what I am is usually a self-loathing, mean, stupid person like Michael Osborne, aka Nomad. I've been calling Tommy out on being fake trans for quite some time now. This isn't news. Sorry. Another self-loathing fool. I mean, this is just more evidence that the cops need to do something about this. That's 15 minutes of that. Let's see if there's anything else worth looking at. Because, you know, I got no time for mean and stupid. No time for mean and stupid. Oh, this is cool. This is way cool. Some Afghani guy made a minesweeper, giant tumbleweed with this wind-powered metal ball with bamboo legs, and it's heavy enough to trip the mines as it tumbles for clearing landmines. Um, Richard Hensler. Hi. Richard. yeah. Um, 24 friends, and most of them are women. Mm-mm. Oh, that should be good. Where is that going to be? Healing Power of Music at the Burger Performing Arts Center, 1200 West Speedway, which is on campus somewhere. That should be real good. A bunch of native players. Carlos Nakai. He's flute. It's really good. Well, anyway, are you a racist? Anyway, all I can say to the mean and stupid is like, namaste, motherfuckers. You know, just enjoy your lives somewhere where I don't have to look at it. And now I have what I am, and people enjoy me for what I am, and I enjoy them for what they are. And it has not, you know, it's gender police, you know, stop it. Just fucking stop it. Happy day. Bye.